Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. In today's video we are going to check out the second-hand market for Rolex, Audemars Piguet and Patek Philippe watches here in Dubai, and also in this video I will tell you the current prices for those hard to get watches. For that we are on our way to Timepiece 360, one of the oldest pre-owned watch dealers in Dubai. The store is located in the Gold and Diamonds Park in Dubai and convenient to reach. So let us have a look at all the hard to get stainless steel watches we are all lusting for and find out for how much these watches are trading right now and if we can find any bargains over here. While we are on our way, let me do a shout out for wewatches.com. WeWatches is the first watchmaking expert platform that allows watch collectors, new joiners and experts from the hobby to access the information about luxury watches that are needed. On the site you can find features, marks for vintage models, analytics and real-time market quotes of modern and vintage watches. Basically all the useful information that you will need to learn more about the watch hobby, second-hand trading prices or the value of your own watch collection in real time. With trends of people investing in watches or collectors who are looking to buy watches that hold the value pretty well, this site can be very useful. The site is run by a group of watch enthusiasts and experts from the industry. The link to their website and all the contact information are in the video description below. We are now inside the Timepiece 360 store, and as you can see the displays are full of watches. The new launch inside the store for negotiations and handovers, but let us start to check out the watches now. All prices I will mention are in US dollars. At the top we have a Patek Philippe Grand Complications for 58,500 US dollars. To the left a Patek Philippe 24, a very nice piece for ladies I would assume, and it comes at only 6,800 US dollars. I guess this is one of the most affordable Patek Philippe's I have ever seen for sale. And at the bottom we have a Patek Philippe Calatrava for 31,000 US dollars. The highlight from the Patek collection, a full rose gold Nautilus 5711R for around 230,000 US dollars. Moving on to Audemars Piguet, first watch, a Royal Oak Offshore full set rubber strap for 42,000 US dollars. Another Audemars Piguet Offshore on bracelet and rubber strap included, which comes at around 32,000 US dollars. A white dial offshore on brown leather strap, 23,000 US dollars. And one more chronograph on a grey leather strap for 28,000 US dollars. The highlight from the AP collection is this blue dial chronograph, which is already sold. Another Royal Oak full stainless steel with the white dial offered over here for 50,000 US dollars. And another chronograph which is also already sold. So much to AP. Moving on, we have the highlights from Rolex over here. A nice selection of Pepsis, a white gold blue dial GMT Master 2 for 51,000 US dollars. A stainless steel Pepsi on oyster bracelet for 21,500 US dollars, and this watch is from 2021 and is a full set. And another Pepsi from 1996 without papers for 12,500 US dollars. In the box we have a Jubilee Pepsi for $22,600 from 2022, including papers and the box. A fully iced out GMT Master 2 for $30,700, a Batman for $19,000, and this watch is from 2017, comes as a full set, and a black GMT Master 2 from 2008, full set for $14,400. More Rolex watches. A black dial Milgauss for $11,500. A white dial Explorer 2 for $8,700. A white dial Sky Dweller for $23,100. And a Datejust 36mm Wimbledon dial, which was auctioned by the store. Next we have the Daytona box, a vintage Daytona from 1999 for $30,000, and another full stainless steel pre-ceramic bezel Daytona for $28,000. A black dial from 2009 for $27, and two more two-tone versions, one with a white dial and diamonds for $22,600 and a champagne diamond dial for $27,000. And the most in demand Daytona, the ceramic Panda, is trading at the moment for around $33,000 here in Dubai. A big variety of Datejust watches, starting with the white Roman numeral style for $10,800. Blue Roman numerals is for auction, so no price available for this one, and the blue stick dial, which comes at $10,600. The two-tone oyster bracelet black dial comes at $16,300, and another white stick dial on Jubilee bracelet for $11,000. In the second row we have a white dial Roman numerals Jubilee bracelet for $7,800, a rose gold Jubilee dial with Jubilee bracelet for $15,200, a grey Wimbledon dial for $16,000, a palm dial rose gold for $15,200, and a two-tone white dial for $14,700. A 31mm green dial oyster for $5,000. I think this is actually a pretty good deal, and a 41mm for $13,600. Moving on to the Rolex dive watches, a classic Rolex Submariner date ceramic bezel fat lux for $14,700, another one for $13,200, a new Starbucks or Kermit or however you want to call it for $19,300, and another ceramic bezel from 2019 for $13,500. A classic red lettering Sea Dweller for $16,000, a vintage Submariner from 1967 for $17,699, and another Sea Dweller which is going to be auctioned. A pre-ceramic bezel Submariner for $8,700, a two-tone Sea Dweller for $22,000, and a so-called Sea Dweller Pro Hunter for $18,700. So much to all the Rolex watches in the store. I hope this information were useful and show you a bit what to find in a pre-owned watch store in Dubai. Before ending the video, let's have a look what else we can find at the store. A range of Hublot watches with some pretty cool classic fusion models. The Omega watches with the Speedmaster Apollo 11 for $13,300. Some very nice Zenith watches, especially the Cappuccino dial is super cool and comes at only $6,800. Some Chronomaster sport watches for around $8,000. And the range of Breitling watches. And the Tudor watches, a GMT on bracelet for $3,500, a Pelagos for $3,500 as well, a blue Pelagos for $3,800, a Black Bay Chrono for $4,300, and a really cool Heritage for $3,800 as well. A Black Bay 39 for $2,900 and a full bronze Black Bay for $5,100. More Tag Heuer watches. And a selection of Panerai watches. And with that, I think I showed you all the interesting watches from the store. Thank you for watching, guys, keep on hunting and see you in the next one. Bye bye.